G'day, g'day, and welcome to ZooTycoon Ultimate Animal Collection. Hopefully, we'll have the Australian animals and that in here. That's what I hope. But, there's a problem. It doesn't fit. I could try, but it doesn't really look good, does it? So I'll have to, unfortunately, take my broad brim off. Put it up here. Grab my other hat. Fix my hair up. Probably need to cut it. And there we go. We're all sorted out. Just about. There we go. The previous zoo game or animal game that I played was all the way back when Sim Safari was out. I'm not sure if there was a Sim Zoo. There might have been. Or was that Sim Park? Because I played that too. Not as much as Sim Safari. Well, let's just get into it. We'll just leave the options as they are right now. I want to see what the single player is. New game, I guess. I want a sandbox zoo. Forget about money. Who needs money? We got infinite money. Actually, I guess you could call it a dream. An aspiration of mine is to actually open up my own zoo at some point. It will take a fair bit of money and work, I know. But we'll see how we go. Forget about money and research times. Sandbox Zoo allows you and up to 3 online friends to create a zoo together without limits. Animals and zoo items are unlocked once your zoo reaches certain zoo fame levels. However, some special animals can only be unlocked by reaching zoo fame levels in challenge mode. Wait, you're not going to block off any Australian animals, are you? I hope they aren't. Let's have a drink. Actually, we might want to go to training mode. Learn how to become a zoo tycoon by playing through the training mode scenarios, starting with the basics. These simple scenarios will take you step by step through the world of zoo construction and management, so that you can build the ultimate zoo. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Let's start with the basics and then work our way from there. Europe. Tutorial 1. Tutorial 10. Oh. Do we... That's America? Caribbean? Where's... There's no Australia. But there's 10 of them. Ah, we can go around further. Do I have to unlock tutorials? That's 7. That's 1, 10, 9, 8, 4, 6, 3, and 2. Australia doesn't exist, fellas. Most of you probably aren't from Australia anyway. Description: basic controls and gameplay. This tutorial teaches control basics, how to build your zoo, and how to keep your animals and guests happy. How do I select it? Start this zoo. Proceed. Loading. Upgrading. Ooh, transformed into a giraffe. Cleaning stations increases how much water they can hold, decreasing how often they need refilling. I've never played a Zoo Tycoon game before. From what I've heard, they're pretty good. I probably should have made it 1080 by 1920 by 1080. It's taken a bit to load. Hire janitors to... Janitors? What are they? What do we call them? Cleaners here. Hey mate. Welcome to Zoo Tycoon. In this tutorial, you will learn control basics. I might need to learn basic English too. How to build your zoo, and how to keep your animals and guests happy. Let's get started. Press space to continue. With pleasure. There we go. This is your zoo. Move the moose, and look up at the zoo sign. Yeah, I can see it. I'm looking. Oh, I need to look a bit higher. Is that a lemur? Use the WASD to explore your zoo. You can manage your zoo any way you like. Sure. Run your zoo from the ground in Zoo View, or run your zoo from high above in Tycoon View. Press tab to go into Tycoon. Tycoon, yeah, that's right. I'm not sure why I was concerned about that word. Tycoon View. You're just looping. From up here, you can get a real bird's eye view of your zoo. Let's go and explore your zoo. Press the tab key to drop back down to your zoo view. Zoo. We teleported. You can interact with lots of attractions and objects. Are those kids' objects? In your zoo. Just look for the prompts at the bottom right of the screen. Walk up to the zookeeper and press space to interact with her. I was just there. Oh, run, mate, run. Go. Come on, you can do it. Now what do I press? You earn your wages? It's a lemur! Look at this fella. Carefully, he'll go down your shirt. Feisty fella. That was cool. Let's go meet other animals in the zoo. Go see elephant. I know that word. I know this word. Elephant exhibit. Ooh, we got little buggies? Wait. Well, there's bollards there. I guess we just... Oh, there's the elephants. Crikey, they big. Exhibits are where your animals live. You can select and make changes to an exhibit by going to the Edit Exhibit menu. Get close to the exhibit wall and press space. And be careful not to fall in. Now what do I do? From the Edit Exhibit menu, you can view your animals and edit the exhibit. Use A and D, and press space to select your options. Let's view the animals to see how they're feeling. Select animals. I want to see other things first. Poop! Just poop! Alright, we'll select animals. How are you feeling, fellas? Now select view animals. Hey, fellas. Have I said fellas too much? Cool. A good zookeeper keeps their animals happy by talking. Yeah, I'll talk to them. Hey, mate. How you doing? Oh, he's so happy. He's gorgeous. To see what your animals need, hold shift to bring up the animal info panel. Nikita! The animal info panel shows each animal's details, likes, happiness, and needs. Press space to continue. Okay. If an animal needs a green, then those needs are met, obviously. And the animal will be happier. Press space to continue. Well, there's a few things there that are yellow. It needs feeding, it needs enjoyment, it needs more happiness, it needs environmental happiness, and it needs self-happiness. Be sure to check the needs of all your animals regularly, as animals will become hungry and dirty over time. Press space to continue. Am I already losing? It looks like these elephants are hungry. There is a treat feeding interaction on the exhibit. You can use to feed them. Press escape to go back to Zoo View and use the feeding interaction. I was worried that would exit the game then. Right. Press escape to go... Yeah. What What do? You're not telling me. Press escape to get back to the zoo view. I just did. And use the feeding interaction. Where's feeding? Feed the animals. Interactions let you get up and close to your animals, meet their needs, and make your animals extra happy. Follow the key prompts to feed the animals. Well, they are animals. Elephants, a treat. Space to pick up food. Offer food. Now press space to feed the elephant. There you go, fella. Look at you. You're enjoying that. Do I give you more? I think he likes it. Why don't you give him another one to get his hunger meter in the green? Rightio. Here's a banana. You like bananas, right? There you go. I hope you enjoy it. He's all good now. Well done. By meeting his hunger need, you've made this guy really happy. And we've impressed the audience. Press space to continue. Ooh, that's a long one. Happy animals will attract more guests to your zoo and make your zoo guests happy. More guests mean your zoo will earn more money. More money is good. Yes, I know. Good money, yes. As it means that you can improve or expand your zoo or adopt more animals. A good zoo will always attract a lot of guests and make plenty of money. Press space to continue. If you don't take care of the animals in your zoo, they will get sick and could be taken away by the zoo authorities. Not the authorities. This will make your guests very unhappy and they may stop visiting your zoo. Use shift to bring up the info panel and see the animal needs. Shift. Rightio, I did that. It looks like the elephants are taken care of. You also have some giraffes. Ooh, do I? In your zoo, head over to the giraffe exhibit to check on them. I thought that guy's head was the giraffe then. How you going, fellas? Enjoying yourself? Hope you are. Didn't build this zoo for nothing. Usually you have a lot of workers doing this. It's just like the elephants. Go to the exhibit wall, press space to bring up the exhibit menu, and select animals. Space. I'm gonna get a drink. I don't know about you, but usually animal exhibits would have things that would blend in with their natural environment, wouldn't they? View animals. Yep. They're very hungry. The giraffes are also hungry. See? I see. Their hunger need is almost in the red. Return to zoo view and use the feeding interaction to feed them. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with just right-clicking. Come on, one of you come over. Who's gonna come over? I think I... need to call him over. Yeah, Merlin. I'm not sure if this is what you meant to have, but here you go. You gonna have it? There we go. You're a hungry fella, aren't you? Got you halfway there. I'm not sure about a banana, it keeps trying to drag me towards the bananas. Another one will satisfy your hunger. Hunger? Hunger? Are you a boy or a girl? Merlin. I'm gonna guess you're a boy. Good boy. Oh god, what happened? Zoo fame increased. Ooh. A Methotine Python. You have unlocked white-headed capuchin, South China tiger, blue and yellow macaw, and that python. What else? Tundra medium, arid rock, grassland medium, twisted thumper rope toy. How much have we unlocked? Temple pool, wading pool, hodgepodge bodge activity center, tiger mascot. Rightio. These giraffes look a lot happier now. Check the info panel using shift to make sure they're all their needs are met. Yep, they're fine. Well done, you made these giraffes happy too. In tutorial 3, we'll learn how to build feeding stations so your animals can feed themselves. Press space to continue. Remember to keep your animals happy. By meeting their needs, happy animals mean more guests, and more guests mean more money. You've said this before. You can see how well your zoo is doing by looking at the dashboard at the top of the screen. This shows your zoo's money, current fame, level, guest rating, and whether guest numbers are increasing or decreasing. The money's increasing, guests are going sideways, so fame's at 6. Let's explore the zoo. We could run, but there is a much quicker and cooler way to get around your zoo. The zoo buggy. To the buggy mobile. Press F to call for a buggy. Oh, buggy! Press F? Do I have to get it out of the way? Do whistle for it? Oh god! Easy, mate! Go up to the buggy and... You know what I should have said? Should have said crikey. Enter the buggy. Hold W to accelerate and S to brake. / reverse. Use A and D to steer the buggy, drive around the zoo, don't worry about the guests, they will move out of the way. Out of the way! Coming through. My throat's sore. And I'm a bit sick. Drive horn. Press B to use the handbrake to perform extra cool buggy slides. Press space to honk the horn at the guests who get in your way. Oh yes. Out of the way, children. Out of the way, mascot. B. Yeah, I think I'll just go along. To change your view while driving the buggy, press M. Press C to exit the buggy. Out of the way, children, I forgot what the horn was. Where's the horn? I need to go back to the tutorial, I forgot what the horn was. I don't think I heard it anyway. Alright, exiting the buggy. I don't know. That covers moving around the zoo. Whether you're walking or driving the buggy, the zoo is a great place to be. Press space to continue. Remember to take care of your animals and meet their needs, and you will be an ace zoo tycoon in no time. Let's move on to the next tutorial. Press space to complete this tutorial. We did it! Congratulations, tutorial complete! Check your zoo's economy breakdown at the main gate to see tutorial 2. We got enough time? Do we have time? Will it be one tutorial an episode? I'm not sure. It might be. So we'll have about 10 episodes of tutorials. It's interesting, right? Unless I do it... Should I do more? Will I be able to get it done in time? Yeah. I think I'll do 2 tutorials an episode and see what happens. Because that will make it 5 episodes of tutorials and then we can get it on with it. Tutorial 2, North America. Continue. Guest rating shows the zoo's attractiveness to guests. Keep it high by fulfilling the guest's needs. Which means this may go a bit longer, which means it may take a bit longer to upload. Of course, with the face cam, it makes it go for quite some time. Oh yeah, autosaves. That's good. Welcome back. In this tutorial, you'll learn more about interacting with your animals and meeting their needs. Let's get started by interacting with the animals. Press space to continue. We're at the same zoo, are we? I thought we were in England. You can interact with your animals using interaction stations placed on the edge of their exhibits. Press space to continue. I'm continuing. Continue away. Interactions let you get up close to your animals to give them treats, watch them, or play sensory games? Head over to one of your exhibits. Okay, I will. Bye, Lemur. He's a good boy. Out of the way, kids. Was that a macaw flying past? Oh, the elephants again. Let's check the needs of the animals in this exhibit. Hold shift to bring up the exhibit info panel. They're a bit hungry. Place feeding stations of the correct food type into the exhibit or feed them at the feeding interactions. Press space to continue. You can feed elephants. Oh, he just threw mud or dirt on him. That was nice. You can feed elephants, antelopes and giraffes at feeding interactions. Other zoo animals are too dangerous to feed by hand. Press space to continue. Let's give the elephants some food. Follow the key prompts to feed the elephants a treat. Nearest animal will always come over to the interaction, but you can also choose which animal you want to interact with. Try cycling through the animals with A and D, then press space to choose one. Well, we got this fellow anyway. Here comes our animal friend. Look at the food baskets with the mouse, or use the numpad, and press space to choose some food. What's this mulch? Now press space to offer the elephant some food. Here's some grass. Hopefully that satisfies your hunger. You know, usually you get a bigger handful than that. The interaction progress bar will fill up as you complete the interaction. I think the elephant liked the food. Why don't you give him another one? Sure thing. Why is it fighting me? Here is a scrap of grass for you. I'm sure ingesting it won't prove a problem. Well done, you're making these guys really happy. I think that's enough for now. Press escape to return to the zoo. I just prefer the right... What'd you do? Cool, the elephants are full of happiness. And all their needs are in the green. Let's go to one of the other exhibits. Are we going back to the giraffes? Okay, don't do that. Out of the way. I don't know what you are. Oh, it's the rhinos. The exhibit has rhinoceroses in it. Yep. Let's check their needs. Hold shift to bring up the exhibit info panel. That was caps lock. They need a cleaning. Their cleanliness needs tells you how dirty your animals are. The cleanliness needs of these rhinos is in the yellow, so they could do with a wash. Press space to continue. Rhinos, elephants, hippos and bears all love to be washed. With the hose interaction, press space to use the hose. Yeah. Press space to use the hose. Oh, exhibit items. Yes? Or is it over here? Rename cell. No, I've got it wrong, haven't I? Is it working? Oh. I had to go to the... Why didn't it tell me? The nearest animal will always come over to the interaction, but you can also choose which animal you want to interact with. Try cycling through the animals with A and D, then press the space button. Yeah, you, all the way over there. Alright, you're coming over instead. You coming over, fella? They don't always come over, I guess. You can get washed. Up the bum. Here's a wash. Wash the rhino, use the mat. Clean you off. And saving. You're enjoying it, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're a good fella. Oh, it turned off. The progress bar will fill up once the Great. Hold shift to make sure the animals are happy. Yeah, they're happy. Looks happy. The rhinos are happier now. Because they're cleaner. Oh, really? Let's go to one other exhibit. This way. Is it... Who is it? Why do we need mascots? Is this an American thing? Do American zoos have mascots? Because I don't recall any Australian zoos having mascots. They might. I don't remember it. Oh, they're monkeys. Or apes. Let's check the needs of these chimpanzees in this exhibit. They need socializing. These chimps have a low social need and are lonely. To meet an animal's social need, you can adopt other animals to be their friends or use the sensory play interaction. All species of chimps and big cats love to sensory play and will mimic your movements and gestures. Go to the sensory play interaction window and press space to try it out. The nearest animal will always come over to the interaction, but you can also choose which animal you want to interact with. Oh, that's not always the case, but we got Becky. Follow the key prompts interacting with the chimps to see what you can do with the chimps. I'm pressing it. Follow the key prompts, interact. DE. Oh, I had to do it together. Great information. Great telling me. SE. Wee. You can press F to get even closer to the animal. Don't worry, they can't get through the window. Try it out. Ooh, too close. The progress bar will fill up to let you know the animal when the animal has had enough excitement. When you had enough fun, press escape. Alright. And we've unlocked stuff. Good on us. I need a drink. We've unlocked all that stuff again. Continue. Brilliant. Hold shift to check and make sure the animals are happy. I have to go to the wall. Yeah, they're fine. Their social needs go down quick. Remember, you can see how well your zoo is doing by looking at the dashboard at the top of the screen. It's doing well. If your zoo is doing well, it'll have lots of money. Yeah. A high fame level and high guest rating. Yeah. If your zoo is doing poorly, then it will run out of money and have low fame level and have low guest rating. Congratulations, you're really getting the hang of running your zoo. It's time to move on to adding exhibit items to your zoo. Press space to complete this tutorial. We're done. Good on us. I'll drink more. Drink that. So we're now up to tutorial 3. Feel like taking the scenic route? Buggies are great. Anyway, that's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? Also, hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with my latest videos. And you can follow me on Twitter at Matastic1. I just post what latest videos I've done there and maybe some information about what I'm doing. But apart from that, with that said, thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio!